2 Works For You weather, certified most accurate.
All right, Dina struggling with her voice, obviously, this morning, so I'm going to finish off the show here for her.
Thank you, sir. You're a nice man.
I try to be. And we have some cold weather to talk about. So cold out there.
It was really cold this morning. If you did have to do some scraping of the frost on the windshield, hopefully you bundled up when you were doing that because it was plenty cold out there. I want to show you the low temperatures that we saw around Green Country this morning. Certainly one of the colder mornings. We'll say it was the coldest morning we've seen this year. Out of all the mornings we've seen in 2013.
Not very stiff competition, but we'll take it.
17 the low in Tulsa, lower teens in Bartlesville, Newata, and Veneta at 11 degrees, Grove at 13, Skiatook 14, and Claremore at 15. The cold weather is the big story for our Wednesday, and we're going to stay cool through Saturday. Our afternoons today through Saturday will be in the 30s and 40s for highs. Here's a quick look at today's weather, and it's actually a little warmer today than yesterday, as we'll try to near 40 degrees, so we're trying to see a warming trend. We'll see upper 30s by 1, nearing 40 by 3, and if you have plans tonight after dark, falling into the 20s by 9 p.m. So there you go. Quick look at the numbers today. Now across Oklahoma, across the Tulsa area, just depending on which one of our cameras we look at, kind of a mix of sun and clouds. From this view, gentle dew looking northward toward downtown, a mix of sunshine and clouds. However, when we look from downtown looking south, almost looks a little bit hazier. We have high thin clouds across Green Country, just thick enough to keep our temperatures down a little bit this afternoon, but overall still seeing somewhat of a warming trend. 32 degrees right now with dry air, a west and southwest wind at 8 miles an hour. The rest of Green Country at and below freezing. 31 Bartlesville, 30 in Grove, upper 20s into Pryor. The Tahlequah area, Muskogee 29, 30 in McAllister. Also cold if you're watching us from southeastern Kansas with lower 30s. We'll have a west and southwest wind this afternoon, not very strong at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Now I want to show you the weather to our north. Notice how it's colder in Kansas and Missouri. Most of this is due to snow on the ground. If you have travel plans toward Wichita or Kansas City, the roads are okay today, but there is snow covers. Kansas City picked up 4 to 6 inches of snow the last few days, and also about 2 inches of snow in Wichita. So you're going to see snow on the ground if you're headed north into Kansas. Now the satellite view for us, we are right on the edge of the clouds. Thicker clouds toward southeastern Oklahoma and more sunshine to the north. We're also watching another area of clouds and some light precip to our north. I want to show this to you on Viper 2 HD. Now we're going to stay dry today in Green Country, but up to our north there is a weak cool front. This cool front will move in late tonight and tomorrow, and really the only impact this front will have, it will help to maintain the cool to cold weather that we're seeing now. Futurecast shows the fairly quiet day. No rain, no snow expected in Green Country. 5 p.m. this afternoon, upper 30s to near 40, and then we'll have some clouds around tonight and more cold temperatures. So your forecast for today, we'll say partly cloudy for the rest of today. A little warmer today than yesterday. High reaching toward 40 with a west-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Not a big temperature range around Green Country. We'll see upper 30s and lower 40s for highs. If you're traveling toward Oklahoma City and Norman, we'll see lower 40s. Now coming up tonight, cold again. It's January, so it's supposed to be cold. Lows falling in the lower 20s in Tulsa. The wind will shift around to the northwest with that weak front, and we'll see some teens showing up toward the Bartlesville and Coffeyville area. Also teens toward Mays County, Grand Lake, 17 Tahlequah, and 20 toward Okmulgee. Now your 7-day forecast shows the 30s and 40s for highs that we'll see through Saturday. But if you do have outdoor plans coming up this weekend, I think you're going to enjoy the weather forecast. We will see 40s and 50s for highs, and then as we make our way into next week, we will see mid-50s for highs. We need rain. We don't see anything headed our way, so we're going to continue with the dry weather as we work our way through the rest of the week.
Yeah, got a little bit of rain the last couple of days, but not enough.
Not enough. Can always use more. That helps out.
Thanks, George. Well